A long time ago, the world was very different. People had forgotten God. Everywhere you looked, there was violence, greed, and cruelty. The earth was filled with wickedness, and God's heart was deeply saddened. He looked at humanity and saw that there was very little good left. In Hebrew, the word for earth here is eretz, which means land or world. God's sorrow was over the entire world, showing his deep care for all creation. But there was one man who was different: Noah. The Bible says he was righteous and blameless among his people. Noah walked faithfully with God. His name, Noach, means rest or comfort. He was a man of peace in a world of chaos. God spoke to Noah, saying, "I am going to put an end to all people, for the earth is filled with violence. I am going to destroy both them and the earth, but I will save you and your family." God gave Noah detailed instructions to build a massive ark. People around him laughed. "A flood?" they scoffed. "You expect us to believe that?" But Noah obeyed. He worked steadily, cutting wood, shaping planks, and constructing the ark exactly as God commanded. Obedience in Hebrew is called Shema, which means to listen and do. Noah exemplified perfect faith, listening to God even when it seemed impossible. When the ark was finished, God brought pairs of animals, 2 by 2. Lions, lambs, elephants, birds, and even insects entered the ark. Noah and his family cared for them, feeding them and keeping them safe. It was a huge responsibility, but Noah trusted God. Then the sky began to darken, and the first drops of rain fell. The ark floated above the rising waters, and the world was changing forever. For 40 days and 40 nights, rain poured from the sky, and the great deeps burst open. The water rose until even the highest mountains were covered. Inside the ark, it was a world of its own, a floating sanctuary amidst the endless water. Noah and his family tended to the animals, their faith a single light in the overwhelming darkness. After many months, the rain stopped, and the waters began to recede. The ark came to rest on the mountains of Ararat. Still, they waited. Noah needed to know if it was safe. He sent out a raven, which flew back and forth over the waters. Then he sent out a dove. The first time it returned, having found no place to land. A week later, Noah sent the dove out again. This time, it returned in the evening with a freshly plucked olive leaf in its beak. It was a sign of life, a promise of new beginnings. After a final wait, God spoke to Noah. "Go out from the ark, you and your wife, and your sons and their wives with you. Bring out every living creature that is with you." The great door opened, and a stream of life poured out onto the clean, new earth. Noah's first act was to build an altar to the Lord. He gave thanks for their salvation, and God made a promise. He set a magnificent rainbow in the clouds, a beautiful arc of color, as a sign that he would never again destroy the earth with a flood. It was a symbol of hope, of mercy, and of a brand new start for the world.